crying again. He's just a good actor. He's just a good actor.
Man, that shit took me out, kid.
Oh my God, bro. Amos, can you send me that, please? Or who's that?
Yes,
On what?
on both your on juiced profiles. TikTok. The
TikTok.
The tick of the top.
Can you check my thing, Amos, please? Am I live? See if I'm on. It's my other one. The one with ED. What? The one with ED.
You're live, buddy.
Okay. Okay, y'all. Come on, get up on here. Get up on here. I don't know what TikTok is doing to me. Come on, y'all. Let's get it. Come on. Get up on here. Get up on here, y'all. Get up on here, y'all. Get up on here. Get up on here. Run them blocks. Let's get it. This is my last time. My last time. Let's get it. Okay, Blue, my eye, Fortune Fit. What's going on, my brother? Okay. Looks like I'm good so far. Okay. Listen. What's it called? Fortune Fit. Fortune Fit. My boy said, when is this shit gonna come, bro? I'm tired. My brother. Listen, man. This system has been created. I'm gonna go into deeper. I'm gonna go on top of it tomorrow. Actually, because tomorrow I'm gonna do the dream. I'm gonna do dreams, astral projections, sleep paralysis, all this tomorrow on my YouTube. I'm not gonna do it on here. I'm gonna do it on my YouTube because TikTok is fucking with me. This is my fifth time coming on here, honestly, and it looks like it's good so far. So I haven't been froze. So, But yeah, tomorrow I'm talking about that because this is literally this world is what you call it has been. Can I see the tapestry behind you, please? Yeah, that's a tapestry right there. That's a tapestry. That's a tapestry. That's it right there. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go in depth on it tomorrow. I'm gonna come up on it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Dreams tomorrow on my YouTube. If y'all don't got my YouTube, link is in the bio, or Conscious Juice. Conscious Juice is my YouTube. Conscious Juice. Okay. So, what time? I don't even know, bro. I honestly don't even know. It'll be. I want to go early because I want to get it out the way. Because I don't. YouTube lives are a lot more. it's just a lot more to put together, as in just hitting the button and come on. You know what I'm saying? I got to set up my camera, lighting if I need it or anything like that. I got to set up my microphone. I always got to tune it up and everything. But yeah, tomorrow, probably around 10:30, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on. If not, you know, subscribe to my YouTube, hit that notification bell, because I'm going to go on. You know what I'm saying? You ever make, what time? You ever make original content? I can definitely tell you're not from here. I can definitely tell you don't even know who I am. What does it mean when you see an atom in your eyesight nonstop? An atom? Appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Peace, brother. Peace, Antonio. So what, man, I don't even know where I was. I said we have to the election. I say we don't even have an election. I don't even think we'll have an election. I don't believe we'll have an election. I really don't. It's over. For what? What's the point? It's over. This game is over. All of these politicians, all of these all of these politicians, majority of celebrities, your public figures, all these people are underground. Majority of these people are underground. There is literally, let me ask you a question. Did you see that FEMA hurricane? Did you see that hurricane strike that happened? There was no FEMA. There is no FEMA. There was no FEMA. There was nothing there to help but the people of the community and some cops and firefighters and whatnot. They even left the cops and they even left the cops and firefighters and all that type of stuff. Only the important people are on what you call what's it called? Underground. You know what I'm saying? Only the what they deem important people. But yeah. There's no government. The government's been stopped ever since Trump got out of office. They knew this. Why do you think all those CEOs started stepping down from their position? It was like 1,300 CEOs started stepping down from these huge multi-billion-dollar corporations. You didn't think things were up at that point in time? You didn't think everything was done at that point in time? We are literally working our asses off for nothing. We're going to work every single day for nothing. This is why I take vacations. This is why I take vacations. People tell me, don't you think you take too much vacations? What? I came here to take vacations. I didn't come here to work. You feel me? I didn't come here to work. I came here to remind you of who you are. You know what I'm saying? There will be no job soon. Everything is shutting down. Everything is shutting down because they know this game is over. It has been over for a very long time. They just have been giving you the illusion that everything is still together, right? Meanwhile, they're putting out little pieces here. 300 people just got laid off here. 600 people just got laid off there. 1,000 people just got laid off there. They're just giving you these little breadcrumbs until people start seeing the system shut down. They've been telling you that the monetary system is done, that the America will hit its debt ceiling by June. It's April, and they're talking about bringing a new digital currency. It's done. This shit's already over. You know what I'm saying? This shit's literally already over. It's gonna go back to exactly how it was, which is the barter system. It's gonna go back to exactly how it was. So I hope you and your neighbors are good friends. I've been taking care of my neighbors. I live in a white neighborhood, a white and black neighborhood. I've been taking care of my neighbors. I'll be saying hi to them. You know what I'm saying? I asked them, do they need to cut grass? If not, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. I'm here. They know I'm here. You know, I fix appliances. I'm great with my hands. I'm a massage therapist. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You feel me? So just to let y'all know. So trade. That's why they had to do. That's why they made away with trades. That's why they made away with trades. If you're good at trading, if you're good with your hands, then you should be fine. You should be fine. You feel me? Someone asked me a question. I saw a question. 7K at Amazon. Ooh, boy, I know them delivery drivers are hurting. They can't steal packages no more, and they ain't got no job. They can't steal packages no more, and they ain't got no job, boy. That's for every PlayStation 2 that they ever stole. Every PlayStation and Xbox One that they ever took. You feel me? But I know they heard. But I was talking about the duck fast, y'all. So like I said, if y'all should I just go up? McDonald's layoffs crazy. McDonald's is shutting down too. McDonald's in Europe. Plenty of McDonald's in Europe has shut down. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of McDonald's in Europe have shut down. And people don't even know that. That's not even something that they talk about. And I got plenty shit to post, but I've come to the conclusion that I don't like posting anymore. To tell you the truth, y'all. I really don't like posting that much, honestly. You feel me? I just don't like posting that much. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass. That's why I don't be out here posting. Like, not to mention, every time I post something, my shit gets taken down or it gets fact checked or blah. I got stupid people coming and commenting stupid shit. You feel me? So it is what it is. Someone said hey, am I still good, y'all?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. Someone said they messing with my live again, man. Okay, bet. So what I was saying is the what's it called? The duck flower fast, right? The duck flower fast, that thing was no good, man. I would never recommend it to anybody. Truth be told, I would never recommend it to anybody. And if there's other methods of detoxing your body to get you prepared for what's to come, because again, because what's happening is, I've talked about this before, right? What's happening is your ethereal body, right? Because we are electromagnetic beings, right? But people keep attaching to the fact that you are physical. You're not physical. I want to let you guys know you're not physical, okay? Now, what's happening is your consciousness, due to the density of this physical dimension, your soul that you're projecting into this physical body is tied to this because of this density. But once this density is over, it's like a pressure, right? It's like a pressure. That's why you can't exit your body at will if you really want to, unless you calm your body down. Once you calm your body down, you calm your mind down, then you're able to separate your vessel. You're able to separate from your vessel, right? It's kind of like you're driving on the freeway. You think you're going to get the fuck out of your car when you're driving on the freeway doing 70, 80 miles an hour? You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. You have to bring the car to a complete stop, right? Turn the car off and get out. This is the same way that you work. If you're going 100 miles an hour, your heart's beating really, really fast. You're not going to be able to leave your body. You need to basically calm that shit down. And then you're able to exit out your body. So when that electromagnetic frequency grid goes down, right? Because it's gonna happen. People are going crazy. You are tied to the electromagnetic frequency grid. You have electromagnetic frequency strings, or what you call heartstrings, emanating out of your heart, and that connects you and anchors you to this planet. Okay, it anchors you to the planet and to the dimension and the frequency and the density that is on. Boys, that finish your duck flower story. I'll finish it. And then so now with this, I showed y'all this, right? The people who are going crazy are the ones who are not connecting to the 5D matrix, to the 4D, 5D matrix. Y'all notice that, right? The people who are going crazy, who are losing their minds, who cannot act accordingly, are the ones who are not going to be withstanding this 5D, 4D energy transformation, this transition. I apologize, because they're going crazy. Because as we're disconnecting from the old grid, the new grid is coming back online. It's plugging back in. But the ones that are not able to take that high frequency, that high level, that high energy, that love energy, they're going to be eradicated from this place. They're going to be eradicated. Just to let you guys know. So again, the most important thing, because 4D, 5D, what you're doing is assimilating more light, more consciousness into your being, into your divine vessel, right? Which is, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Again, because I'm not this physical body, but this is how I imagine myself to look like, okay? So when I presented myself in the physical, right, I manifested myself down from the ethers, from the higher levels. So from dimension, whatever it may be on, right? Because the infinite amount of dimensions, but there's only 7 levels of density, and then you have different densities within the subs. You have different densities within the other densities. So you have sub densities and sub densities and and infinitely forever, right? But you have 7 layers of density, but you have infinite amount of dimensions. So from the higher density, after become a gas being or a plasma being, I manifested myself down and I become a light being, and I look like this. In the 6th density, this is what I look like, my ethereal body. And then coming down into the physical until I become a manifested this physical suit, this is what I look like. So what you imagine yourself to look like is what you look like in the higher planes as well. More beautiful, more vitality, more vibrant, more colorful, and you're bigger as well. You're bigger as well. So it's just a part of your consciousness that's separated from source and then manifested itself in this physical dimension. Or some of us, we got tricked to come here, just to let you guys know. Some of us took on a mission to help remind our brothers to come here, to help remind our brothers and sisters of who they are, to help them ascend to become the highest aspect of themselves. And then some of us came here to fuck around as well. So you determine what that is. You can tell what someone is doing by what kind of energy. You can tell what type of energy that person brings by what that person is doing as of right now, because we are in pivotal times. We are in monumental times. We are in the extreme changes where everything is going to be amazing. So I'm gonna let you guys know, either it's going to be amazing or it's going to be amazing regardless. Sit back and watch the show. That's all I gotta tell you. I can go in the store, nobody is there, then there. Yeah, I just told you the Matrix is falling down. The Matrix is falling down. See, this is the greatest video game ever. I told y'all that. God needs to know who God is. God needs to know who God is. So he created infinite possibilities, infinite timelines. I gotta tell y'all a story that just happened, right? Where you experience all facets of itself, right? Feminine aspect, masculine aspect. Then you have the androgynous aspect as well. You feel me? So I want to let you guys know that. But finish off my duck flower fast, right? Finish off my duck flower fast. So took the duck flower, a lot of vomiting, excessive vomiting, to the point that when I didn't have any vomit within me, then stomach bile started coming up, yellow stomach bile. And I also had mucus coming out of my nose, right? I also had mucus coming out of my nose. So after the fast, my whole body was hurting. The next day, for the next few days, my whole body was hurting. So all that to say is, I didn't get, bro, if there was a level of clarity that you're supposed to, because everybody was telling me, man, I feel clear-headed. I feel like I could dunk a basketball. I feel like I can take on Shaq. I seen all kinds of fucking comments. I'm gonna let y'all know. From 1 to 100, I would say the amount of clarity I got was probably like 4%. I'm gonna let y'all know. It was probably like 4%. It didn't do anything to me, y'all, because the way that I eat, I don't eat bad. I don't eat anything that's detrimental to my being. I don't put no meat in my body. I don't put no cheese. I don't put none of that type of stuff. You feel me? So I didn't get it as bad as everybody else. Me and my brother, we didn't get no mad. Yeah, I had no bowel movements, and that's what surprised me. I had no bowel movements. I thought I was gonna have some bowel movements, but no, I was just regurgitating. I was just throwing up. Vomiting stuff out of my mouth, and that was not pleasant for me at all. So all that to say is, yeah, and we also fasted, you know what I'm saying? All that to say is, and I have good bowel movements, you know, I use the bathroom at least twice a day, you know what I'm saying? My brother and I, you know, we have good bowel movements. It's not like we're not happy. It's just that I guess, or I know for a fact that I didn't need that duck flower, because again, I'm not putting any toxins or anything harmful in my body that's literally kicking my ass every single day. So yeah, my body is, I'm used to feeling amazing already. You feel me? But I just had this, I was in Orlando. My brother and I was in Orlando, right? And what's it called? We were chilling, right? We were chilling all day. I was with my goddess, right? Yeah. Please no gifts. Yeah, please no gifts. Please no gifts. Just hit the like button. Hit that like button, right? So went to the beach first of all, right? Went to the beach. After the beach, we went to the roller skating rink, whatever they call it, roller rink. We went roller skating, and then after that, I was like, man, I want to go home. I want to go home. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I want to chill. My brother was like, I want to go to a kava bar. If y'all don't know what kava is, kava, I don't know if y'all ever heard of kava. Kava bar is basically, it's a root. It's a root that they take from the earth, and then what they grind it up, right?
Yeah, they like they blend it up.
They grind it up, and it's basically it's like a natural form of alcohol. It doesn't get you drunk. It just gives you a little buzz. It gives you a little tipsy. So that's what kava.
Like CBD.
Yeah, it's like
CBD of drinking. Correct.
It's like the CBD of drinking. But they also have like Delta 8, and they also have like Kratom. Kratom is like that. And it just gives you a little buzz. It's like a social place that you go to. Every kava bar is different. Like they have different appearances. They have different games in there that you can bring in your own game and play there. It gets lit on the strong ends. You feel me? This Sunday it was only my brother, the goddess I was with, and then this girl that my brother was trying to talk to.
Hey. Don't do that.
Well, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. No, it was this girl. This girl in the kava bar was trying to get him to talk to. You know what I'm saying? It was like the girl told him to leave her alone. Juice. All right, y'all. I'm just kidding. But what's it called? Yeah, that's my brother, man. That's our brother. That's my brother. I love it. Yo, PA, what's going on? Hey, you're done, dude. You're done. But what happened was, so I told him, I was like, I didn't even know what to get, but we ordered these drinks, these mango drinks, and then we told her to put some Delta 8 in it. You know, I wanted to, I'm chilling. I didn't want to go too hard and whatnot. So I said, yeah, just give me a shot of Delta 8 in there, right? My brother said, I need 2 of them things. Give me 2 shots. My boy said 2 shots. So, shit, we get the shots. I didn't want to be there any longer. We downed them things, left. We get in the car. I started feeling weird, y'all. And there was something going on in my, it was like I was talking to myself in my mind, but just the feeling that I was getting was very uneasy. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I feel so weird. I didn't say it out loud, but I know I felt so weird. I felt uneasy. And then, so we get home, right? We're talking on the table. My brother says, okay, I'm about to head to bed. And yeah, I'll see you on the horizon. I was like, okay, cool. So my goddess I was with, right? Damn, what happened? So I'm like, yo, so let's go to sleep. So as I'm closing my eye, lay down, I'm closing my eyes, y'all. Like my body is under attack. I don't know what is going on. My body is under attack. It feels like I have a surge of electricity going through my body, and it's uncomfortable for me to be in my body. I don't know what's going on. I can't sleep. And I'm like, yo, I get up, and I tell my goddess I'm next with, hey, I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like there's something in my body, and I can't go to sleep. My mind is going crazy. My mind is going like 1,000 miles an hour. I have so many voices in my head. It's my own voice, but it's telling me crazy things. It's telling me like, I don't know, like one of them was like, like I was just saying, getting all these type of things, like all like go kill yourself, blah, 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 all this type of shit in my head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I go I'm like, man, I need to calm down, relax, get back into myself, right? In which I tried to do. I tried to ground myself with breathing, and it was not working. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm grounding myself. I'm like, I'm trying to ground myself, trying to see, like, you know what I'm saying, the things that I see, trying to see if I'm feel things, trying to smell things, looking at things, walking around to see if I can get back in my body. And my body was like rejecting my soul. It was rejecting my soul. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go into the kitchen with her. I tell her to make some tea for me, you know, some warm tea to see if it can help me. So I start drinking the tea. And it's helped me. I immediately start throwing up. And I'm like, what's going on? As I'm standing up in the kitchen, y'all, I am entering different dimensions, different parallel realities that I am a part of. I'm entering different realities that I'm a part of. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I'm mumbling to other people in other dimensions. Meanwhile, I'm here with the goddess that's in the same dimension. And I'm tapping into other worlds and I'm mumbling. I'm talking to other people. And she thinks I'm talking to her. And I would look at her and I'm like, babe, I can't. Like, there's something going on. Like, my body's like really rejecting itself. And it was so much, but I was tapping into different aspects of myself and what's going on in the world. And then I seen like timelines coming together to the point that I kept on drinking the tea. Every time I drank the tea, I would throw up even more. I drank the tea again, throw up again, drank the tea, throw up again, drank the tea, and then finally, because my body was like violently shaking. I was like shaking. I wasn't even cold so what was happening is I was cold and then I was hot. I was cold and then I was hot. Then I finally regulated my temperature to the point that I wasn't cold or hot anymore, but my body was visibly shaking. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And then, so after that, I feel a little bit better, right? I go to the room. I try to go to sleep. And then I go to the bathroom to go use the bathroom to go pee. When I come from the bathroom, I black the fuck out. I black out. And I remember me blacking out, right? But as I'm blacking out, I was about to fall. Like on the floor, and she grabbed me and pulled me towards the bed. I still fell on the floor, but if she had not grabbed me, I probably would have busted up my whole lip. Because I remember the way I fall. I can see myself falling, but my eyes are closed, right? So I saw myself from a third person perspective at that point in time. I was not in my body. I was out of my body, looking at myself falling. I was in my body, and then as soon as I fell, right, I got back into my body, and then I was able to get up on the bed and try to go back to sleep. It was the craziest thing. It was so crazy. But again, what really freaked me out was like tapping into these other dimensions. While I'm talking to other people in other dimensions, and then like looking at the goddess I was with, trying to talk to her, and I couldn't even speak to her. My body was not let me sit into this body, because what I found out is because the chemicals and the toxins that's in the Delta 8, which I looked it up after, and basically I'm not the only one that has experience with Delta 8 like this. These psychosis effects, they are actually putting psychotic drugs inside of Delta 8, Delta 9, and all this type of stuff in order for you to have these experiences. So what I think is happening is they're actually putting entities just like I showed in that that death water, that they're putting demonic entities and demonic souls into this death water in order, when you drink it up, then these demonic entities will come into you, right? This is the same way that they're doing with this Delta 8, right? I mean, it's an 8 for a reason, right? Because it keeps you in that perpetual loop. And Delta frequency, right? Delta frequency is that hard sleep, right? Isn't that what it is when you're in Delta mode? Now, of course, I know what it is, but it's when you're in that hard sleep, right? And you're not able to respond. You're in that dead state, that Delta, that Morpheus mode. This is what you're on in that Delta mode. So yeah, I looked it up, and there were so many people experiencing this, and I'm like, wow. But that was my experience with Delta 8, right? That was my experience with Delta 8. And again, man, it goes to show y'all, man, if you guys have a very clean body, if you guys have a body that's clean, that you're not even putting no toxic chemicals in it, these things are going to hinder you up so fast, because they know this is end game for them. So they have to do whatever they have to do whatever it takes in order to keep as much souls into this battery. Because again, we are the ones that power this construct that's going on. Without us, it wouldn't exist. Without us, it would not exist. So they're trying to trap as much souls. Remember, AI does not have a soul. Artificial intelligence does not have a soul. So the only way to keep this going is to use us as souls. I've showed this, I don't know what movie this is, But I've shown this movie where these gods are basically talking amongst themselves, and they're saying that how they're using their others, not significant other, but they're using their others in order to keep this construct alive. They're like, are you tired of taking energy from them? They were like, no, we're not tired of taking energy. We're still going to take energy from them. So it goes to show you, yeah, we are literally a battery for these entities, these fallen angels, these fallen angles of light that are basically here playing the God, Lord. You know, these lords, or what they call Lord or gods, are nothing but these fallen entities that are basically usurping our energy in the moment. And you know what I'm saying? It was just, so yeah, I had to let y'all know what's going on with that, man. But a human is an earth battery. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Don't be taking these things, man. If y'all can't get right with nature, man, I would say don't even try it. I would not. That duck flower, nah, I'm not with that shit. Delta, definitely not with no Delta 8 or none of that shit, man. That shit is done. You're fucking done, bro. Yeah, you're fucking done. Delta, you're done. No, don't even try me no more, bro. But I'm not gonna say don't be scared to take it. I'm not gonna be say with that duck flower. I'm not gonna say don't be scared to take it, but prepare for it. You feel me? Prepare for it. That's all I gotta tell y'all. Prepare for it. But I don't even know what I came to talk to y'all about this evening. I don't even know what I said. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to hold on, y'all. Let me see. But yeah, tomorrow my YouTube channel. Dreams, sleep paralysis, astral projections, all the beautiful things, you know what I'm saying? Subconscious mind, conscious mind. We're gonna get into those things. Yeah, if you're interested, you know, hop on tomorrow. We'll be there. You feel me? But let me see. I had something to show y'all, right? Because I need to. Oh, so tell me this, y'all. I have this whole what's it called? This whole documentary on my Patreon. But check this out. To those of y'all who thought, what's it called? Michelle Obama was the first, you know what I'm saying? Was the first man behind a man in power in office. Check this out. Hold on. How you turn this junk, man? That's the man behind the man. Check this out.
George is the only person running for president who has been a congressman, the ambassador to the United Nations, the chief of the U.S. liaison office to the People's Republic of China, a fourth of the world's population, incidentally.
Look at this shit.
And the head of the whole intelligence system. So there's no question about that.
Look at this
There's
shit.
nothing wrong with having a president who knows something about something, incidentally. Though I'd never worked in this field. Well, I did once in Washington, a little bit. But I thought I would push teaching Jane and John to read. I think that is one of the great lacks in our country. We're cheating our children. And I decided that there are very many good programs out there. Reading is fundamental. There are a lot of good ones. And that I could take a page from every First Lady's book.
He wants to take a page from every First Lady's book. He wants to take a page from every First Lady's book. Just to let y'all know. That's not even it. That's not even it. There's way more, you know what I'm saying? But that's just Big Bush right there. That's just Big Bush right there, boy. Literally, a big bush, a big bush. Hold on. Let me see. What else I gotta show y'all? Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get this shit ready. Greetings. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hold on. What else? So. Right. So I was doing some research. I've done a live on artificial intelligence before, right? I've done a live on artificial intelligence before. It's on my Patreon. Actually, maybe it might be on my YouTube. If not, it's on my Patreon. But check this out, y'all. Right? So Walmart is working with this artificial intelligence called Clearview AI. Right? Peace in originally me. Peace to everyone else I didn't get to see. What's up? What's going on, y'all? So peace to everyone in the chat. So Walmart is working with this Clearview AI, right? And Clearview AI is now it's basically facing a $550 million fine, right? $500 million, and it's probably going to increase because so Walmart, not just Walmart, but you have Home Depot, who else? Home Depot, Best Buy, Kohl's, and AT&T are also facing this lawsuit where basically Clearview AI has been taking information, stored and collecting information without consent of the customers, right? Look at this work. I'm gonna show y'all this. So they've been getting consent. Yeah, Sam's Club is part of it too, because Sam's Club is like the quote unquote higher version of Walmart, I would say. But yeah, Walmart stores in Illinois are outfitted with cameras and advanced video surveillance systems that, unbeknownst to customers, surreptitiously collect, possesses, or otherwise obtain biometric data, right? AI to match facial scans taken in Illinois stores with billions of facial scans maintained within Clearview's massive facial recognition database. So this basically what had happened was it works. So basically anybody who has social media, so your Instagram, your Facebook, your Facebook, your whatever, your TikTok, it works in unison with these social media apps. So if you're ever caught stealing anything in any of these stores, they can run your database, your biometrics to your social media, and they can send you, they could come arrest you or send you fines or whatnot. Now, here's the other thing. That they don't want you to know, right? So as we know, artificial intelligence is programmed. So who's making sure that artificial intelligence isn't racist? Who's making sure that artificial intelligence isn't? Now we know we have sentient artificial intelligence. We have artificial beings amongst us. You feel me? You have what I'm talking about? We have artificial beings amongst us. But then you have the Clearview AI, right? Mysteriously working for Walmart, right? So they basically, if you are a melanated woman or a melanated person in general, you are 35% more likely to get arrested. You are 35% or more likely to get arrested as opposed to you being a non-melanated person, right? So they already taught the AI that profiling, right? And not to mention, right? Check this out. Not to mention, where we go? Look, for an example, right? Not to mention, so Google, for example, was forced to issue an apology in 2015 after its Photos application, which is artificial intelligence, mistakenly identified people with dark skin as gorillas. How do you mistakenly identified people with dark skin as gorillas? You see that, y'all? You see that, right? So you're telling me it can't tell the difference? It can't tell the difference between us and the gorilla, y'all? Or did someone program into it? Because Google is racist as hell. Whenever I type something into Google, if I do not put black after it, quote unquote black after it, it's not going to show me. It's not going to show me or any of my brothers and sisters. It's going to show all white people. All white people. I've experienced this firsthand before a couple years ago when I had ringworms, and the ringworms were not even looking like the way that I had it. I had to search up black. I was like, why can't I see this? I had to search up black people with ringworms. And when I did that, I was like, oh shit, this is some crazy shit. This is when I really found out that Google is really racist. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. All these apps are basically censoring the melanated people. That's what they do. All these apps, all these social construct acts, they're literally censoring us, especially nowadays, because they know this game is over. Also, for you, white and black is same, no difference, but they make the fight for you. What? First of all, you need to go back to grammar school, because I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You need to rewrite that and resend it. You know what I'm saying? Re-put that in, for real. Rewrite that and put that in. That being said, I wanted to get that across to y'all, let y'all know, man, be careful with what's going on. Be careful with, well, it's funny that they started doing it now because they know what's about to happen, right? There's people are about to start looting. People are about to start you stealing, like all this type of stuff, right? With the stuff that's going on with this digital currency things, because they know people are about to go balls to the walls. People are about to go balls to the walls, and they're not doing nothing about it. I've already told y'all. None of y'all politicians, none of y'all governmental officials, none of y'all celebrities, none of y'all they're not in office anymore. It's just closed down. That shit's closed down. The office has been closed down since what? The White House officially has been closed down since 2022. But as of 2019, that's when it was really closed. That's when it was closed down. But officially 2022. Buckingham Palace closed. Everything is closed down. Everything is closed down. People are going through tribunal trials. As we speak, we're probably coming to the end of it because the tribunals has been going on since 2018, I believe. Since 2018, tribunals have been going on. Since 2018, right? I know y'all remember that that video of Trump going around and handing out letters to what's her name? Hillary Clinton, George Bush, Obama, what's his name? George Bush's brother. What's his name? George Bush's brother. I forgot what his name is. Jeb Bush. I believe Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney had already been unalive at that point in time. I believe Dick Cheney had already been unalive at that time, because Dick Cheney, they tell you it was because of cancer, but no, this dude was literally killed for treason. He was really unalive for treason to his country. Him and George Sr. The biggest crooks ever. Biggest crooks ever, boy. I already showed y'all the type of stuff that they have to do in order to get into these fraternities that they're a part of. But look, check this out, y'all. I need to go pee, so I'm gonna let y'all watch something right quick. Huh? Where is this at? Hold on, y'all. Check this out, y'all. So, what's her name? They can't leave this. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in, but for real, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in, y'all. For real. Let's get it, right? I'm gonna play this video right quick. Okay? Check this out. So this video I'm about to play is of Todd Jones, I believe. John Todd, I apologize. He was an Illuminati high member. Okay, he was one of the 13 elites. He was part of the 13 elite families. Okay, he was part of the 13 elite families, and he basically was in the music industry. He was a high druid, a high wizard in the music industry, right? Where he would basically, he's gonna explain it to you, but basically they unalived him because of the information he was going around, and he decided to give his soul to Lord Jesus Christ, because of the type of stuff that they were doing in the music industry and beyond, right? You know, a lot of people, they had to come to Jesus moment and they go reveal all the secrets that they've been doing and whatnot. So this is the same thing that happened to him, and they unalive him because of that. But I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this video. You're elite. I bet you are. I bet you are. Let's go, elite. Hold on, y'all. Before I go to this, let me turn this music down for y'all. Hold on.
I said on a council of 13 people that take orders only from the Rothschild Tribunal.
All right. Check this out.
Take their orders directly from Lucifer.
I was the manager of Zodiac Productions.
Okay. So, all right, listen to this.
I said on a council of 13 people that take orders only from the Rothschild Tribunal in London, which they claim they take their orders directly from Lucifer.
I was the manager of Zodiac Productions, which Zodiac Productions name's been changed since then. I'm not even sure what to call it now, but it's the largest music conglomerate in the world. It owns RCA Records, Columbia Records, Motown Records, owns almost all the concert booking agencies in the United States. And that's not even the name of the company that owns it. The name of the company that owns it is Brenner Enterprises, and Brenner Enterprises is owned by Chase Manhattan. Chase Manhattan's owned by Standard Oil, and Standard Oil is owned by the Lords of London. You can track it on back. You kind of get the idea after a while. But I was the managing president of Zodiac Productions. It's one of my jobs as being one of these 13 people. Thus, I got to know many of the people who produce music and sing the music and play the music that you play. Now, one of the closest friends that I got during that time that I obtained was a man named David Crosby. Crosby, Still, Nash and Young. And I saw David the day before Christmas last year, talked with him. I got him away from this witch that he had with him. He told her to go shopping. We were in West Hollywood, and I was witnessing around for people I knew. We went off in this store, and we started talking. I said, David, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. I said, I already know the answers, but I've been gone for 5 years. I'd like to know if certain things are still the way they were when I left. I said, now I'll have to explain some of this when I'm done, because you're not going to understand it all unless you know something about music. I said, do they still take the master to the temple room? Dave said, yeah. I said, do they still have the coven conjure demons into the master? He said, of course.
You hear that?
I said, now, I got to know something. What's the main reason for rock music? He said, come on, Lance, you know what the reason is. I said, please, David, I don't want to guess. Tell me what the main reason is. He said, the same as when you were in, so that we can play spells on people that we couldn't cast spells upon. I'll explain what that means in a minute. I said, okay, one last thing. I've been hearing that you must be an initiated witch now to get a record contract. He said, that's right. He said, many of us that weren't total witches have to be witches now in order to produce music. I said, thank you. The master is a tape about as big as the top of this podium that looks like an overgrown 8-track that the album is cut on and is placed in a machine that produces and presses the records and the 8-tracks and cassettes that you buy. After it's been recorded, it's taken in. This is why a master is cut months in advance before it's released. On the full moon, it's taken in to a temple room about the size of this auditorium that is in every one of the major music companies, behind locked doors up in the executive office. And it's placed on an altar sitting in the north of the room, and a pentagram engraved in the floor. And 13 hand-chosen witches and wizards and a coven come in and conjure a principality or a power up, usually Regia or something like that, and order him to tell the demons under him to follow every record and every tape coming off of that master. As I tell many Christian parents, you can go home and count your kids' records, probably yours too, and count how many demons at least are there. If that's too hard for you to believe, I'm sorry. That's why they do it. Now listen to me. This is why rock music's addicting. Have you ever seen kids that got rid of their music? They go around like this. They can't wait to find a rock station somewhere and they sneak off just like getting a cigarette or a fix because it's addicting. That's why they can't give it up. The rest of the conversation was this. You can't cast a spell on a Christian, but you can get a Christian to cast a spell on themselves. If you give the permission for the spell to work, being a Christian won't block it. And rock music is not just a song. It is supernatural music that which is carefully designed by their spirit guides or familiar spirits in the form of spells. Now, although the devil's music's power is the music and God's music is the words, much of the songs are written in what we call witch language. Give you kind of an idea. Many of you talk on a CB, unless you know what a smoky is, and a 10-4, and a front door and back door rocking chair and these type of things. You don't know what you're talking about. Same with witches. When you're in the first and second level, you have to learn over 2,000 words that said by anybody else mean something totally different than when you say them. Elton John has said he's never written a song or sung a song that wasn't in witch language. And I want to show you something. See how many kids in here will be honest and adults. How many remember and have heard at least several times a song called Hotel California? Somebody tell me what it meant. Quickly, somebody tell me what it meant. Huh? That's pretty close. But from the words, what did it mean? Well, that's more of a guess. See, most people can't tell you. That's why when people do drugs and they listen to songs in which language, they get some of the meaning. But most of the time, they can't tell you. Stop and think how many songs are out there that you really like, and you don't have any idea what the person was talking about. Beyond the Yellow Brick Road? How about The Destroyer by Kiss? Can anybody tell me what it's about? Kiss said in it, kids, kill your parents. They're talking about Helter Skelter. Beatles sung Helter Skelter in which language? Nobody knew what it meant. Manson did because he belongs to the process. Helter Skelter is a several thousand-year-old word. Most of the music is either about Helter Skelter or a place called the Night Winds, which is what Hotel California is about, and different doctrines of witchcraft. You listen to them, your parents let you listen to them, and they have no idea. Kiss openly bragged how they were gaining control of people through their music because the people played their music. They told how they didn't form their own group. Their church, because they were ordained ministers of the Satanist church, placed them together. And that's how most of the music is done. David Crosby, when him and Crosby, Still, Nash and Young produced the record 2-8 Street, they ordered the Principality of Medici to order Demons of Rebellion to go into the record, and everybody that heard it would be rebellious against law and order and government. And it was one of the reasons for the great upheaval in the 60s was that one album. And they take open credit for it.
Yeah. Okay. So, right? So, y'all heard that, right? So, you hear what they do? You hear what they do with the music, right? You hear what they do with the music? They take it into a room and they pray over the master under a spell, right? They pray over a master under a spell. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? So now you know. So now you know when you see, right? This witch called Marina Abramovich, right? Now you know why you see her with a whole bunch of celebrities, right? Hold on, let me see. She's been with the Migos. One of the famous ones you'll probably know is her and Jay-Z, right? Look at them. Lucifer and Satan dancing together. Look at this shit. Look at Lucifer and Satan dancing together. Look at this shit. Right? Look at this. Look at Lucifer and Satan dancing together. Look at this shit, right? This is the type of stuff that she's into, right? This is the type of stuff that she's into, right? She's a lady in red. She's a lady in red in the Matrix, right? Don't get distracted, but that's a lady, right? That's a lady. Well, hold on, man. Hold on. Yeah, this is why you see a Marina Abramovich with these type of people. With these type of people. With the Migos. I think that's, what's his name? Forgot what he is. Who is that? That's not Obama. I don't know who that is. But Marina Abramovich is there. But yeah. So she is basically the witch. Marina Abramovich is the witch of Hollywood. Right? This is the type of shit that she gets into. Is that Kylie Jenner? Hold on, y'all. Is that Kylie Jenner? I don't know. Is that Kylie Jenner? I can't even tell, y'all. That's not Kylie Jenner? Okay, cool. I don't know what they look. I'm happy I don't know what they look like. That's cool. But yeah, this is the type of shit that they're into. Now, this is not real. I'm gonna let y'all know. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you're that deep enough, right? If you're that deep enough to go that far, why wouldn't you? What makes you not go all the way in? What makes you not go all the way out? What makes you not go all the way out? If you're able to do that, if you're able to do things like that, what's her name? That girl, Stephanie, Samantha, Stephanie, that girl that sing Bananas, Stephanie, some shit like that. I don't know what her name is, but but yeah. So now you know what these people have been doing and why a lot of these songs are. Gwen Stefani, thank you. Pops always know. This nigga always know, boy. You can ask this nigga any question about the past and the future. This nigga always know, boy. He got the Google on deck. Who is that? Gwen Stefani. Okay. But there we go. As you can see, right, yeah. Oh, mas sim. Chargei o telefone no buzen. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Anybody who basically had a hit song, multiple hit songs that you've known have been in this industry for a very long time is part of that industry. They are part of that demonic culture. The people who are keeping you asleep, because again, this is how they make money, by keeping you asleep. They make money by keeping you asleep, by you running this system. I don't understand why we all can't be happy with money in our bank accounts, money in our pocket. Everybody's fed. Everybody's living good. There's nothing demonic. Well, again, once you have demonic people living in this world who are the part of the disagreeables, actually the disagreeables put them under, and then they basically are trying to satisfy the disagreeable so much that they end up having to, sacrifice some of these people. And then this is how they basically get their next role. This is how they be the most demonic thing that can ever do is this type of things. And this brings them more power. This brings them more power and whatnot. It's so funny because these people know they're not even, I don't even think it's funny because these people think that they are going to survive, but the people on top of them know that they're not going to survive. That's the funny thing. That these people that are doing this, I'm going to let you guys know, they think that they're going to survive, but they're not going to survive. Not to mention, again, these are melanated entities that are taking over these bodies and doing these type of things to you. The black nobility. The black nobility. Who said it? Love from the love of Christ, our spiritual discernment will guide us. Let me ask you something. The refused stone. Let me ask you a question, right? What color is Jesus? I want to know what color is Jesus? This is what I want to know. I want to know what color is Jesus. For the Christians in here, what color is Jesus? Yeah, which Jesus? Exactly, which Jesus? Okay, what does that mean, Ethiopian? What does that mean? Because everybody has a different meaning of Ethiopian. What does that mean? I want details. I want details. Skin of bronze, right? They says Jesus was skin of bronze. Ether. He came many times. Bible says deep copper like bronze. He was a melanated man, a beautiful black brown man. Hebrew Jesus is black. So everybody has a Jesus. Is this what I'm getting here? Because he said Hebrew Jesus. Somalian. Someone said Somalian. Not either. Jesus. Yeah, I want to know what color was Jesus. Right? So, okay. So it looks like everybody has said Jesus is melanated, right? It looks like majority of people have said Jesus is melanated. He's like my color, right? Okay. Now, I want to ask you something to the guy. What is his name? I don't know. The one who said it. The refused stone, right? The refused stone. Was that his name? Refused stone? The refused stone. Let me ask you the name of a slave ship. Yeah, Jesus was not the name Jesus is not real anyway. But I want to know, right? The people who usually come on here who talk about Jesus are not usually melanated. They are white. They are white. Now, what I want to know is what white people used to do to us, right? Y'all used to go to church on Sunday. On Sunday, where you're supposed to be out there in the sun, taking the sun in, right? But since y'all can't take the sun, y'all would go to church, pray to melanated Jesus, right? And then after church, y'all would go find melanated people, beat them, right? Beat them until their skin was bloody like barbecue sauce, because this is where you get barbecue sauce from. And you would initially unalive them, hang them, right? You would unalive them at that point in time. And then you would take pieces and pass them amongst each other. You would pass them amongst each other and keep these as souvenirs. Some of y'all ate it. Some of y'all hung them on their walls. Some of y'all pass it down to your children. Probably still got pieces lying around now. You would have a picnic, right? This is where the word pick a nigga comes from. Picnic comes from the word pick a nigga. Y'all should know this. This is part of your history. Or did they not teach you that in school? They taught you about Jesus and God, but they didn't teach you where the real word picnic comes from. They didn't teach you where the word picnic comes from, or how did you get that color barbecue? I always thought it was interesting. They didn't tell you none of that. But let me tell you, but y'all think y'all going to heaven? Y'all don't think that shit get passed down? Do y'all not know how DNA works? Do you not know how DNA works? Do you know why? Do you know why you guys are afraid of us just a little bit? Do you not know why you guys are afraid of us? It's not just the animalistic traits. Do you not know what your ancestors did to us? And you are your ancestors. Let me let you know. You are your ancestors. Can I use that charger, please? My shit's almost dead, bro. What's it called? Epigenetics, exactly. And what people, the refused stone, I don't have to know you to know how your ancestors work. I don't have to know. You don't have my genetics. From what I'm looking at, if that's you in the picture, you do not have my genetics at all. You do not have my genetics. So therefore, that leads me to show you who are your genetics. And I don't even need to go into detail or anything like that, because I have plenty of videos for this, right? I have plenty of videos for this. But once the time comes, we will see. That's all I got to say. Once the time comes, we will see. That's all I got to say. And the time is getting mighty close. It's getting mighty close. I can feel it. It's burning on my skin every single day. It don't burn me, but I can feel it on my skin every single day. You got 3 suns out there that are doing their job, the way it's supposed to. So people are getting sick the way that they're supposed to. People are getting off this planet the way they're supposed to. People are getting mentally ill that they're supposed to. People are not handling this energy the way that they're supposed to, right? The people who are unnatural to the planet who cannot take this frequency. Again, the people who are not natural to this planet, who cannot take this frequency, are the ones that are going to be moved from this place. Again, we are separating, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know this enclosed system, right? That's why again, right? When those things came out, those you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? When those things came out, they laced them with magnetics, right? Artificial intelligence energy. Now that artificial intelligence is supposed to keep you binded into this matrix, just to let y'all know. It's supposed to bind you and keep you in here into this matrix. So when that time comes, that grid comes down, the magnetosphere goes down, you're able to leave out of here. You're able to leave out of here. Now, To the ones that have been, to the ones that aren't able to leave out of here, I believe this is also why the ancestors are coming. I believe this is why the ancestors are here and they're watching. Because nothing can happen without them. I'm gonna let y'all know. Nothing can happen without them. Not to mention, if you are working in accordance to the universe, you are part of the universe, you are the child of the universe, and you've been working hard and you got that junk, right? So to the ones that are going to have trouble leaving their body, this is what they're here to do, to pick those people up and the children, okay? And the children, you know what I'm saying? Give me the word juice. I don't know what word is, but word. I don't know what the word is, but word. But you feel me? So the ones that took that, right? These are the ancestors are coming here to help remove you from this environment, because it's going to get ugly. Once that grid, all right, bro, love you. Once that grid falls down, people will go crazy, and this is where the battle is gonna start, right? Because they've been creating all these super soldiers, they've been creating all these dogs and whatnot. You feel me? They've been creating all these animals, these dogs, there's even reptilian dinosaurs. Let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. They took that. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all this. So I gotta show y'all that video next time. But there's a video. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find the video. There's a video of a T-Rex AI bot, right? And they are training it. They are training it, and they're throwing like metal cans at it. They're throwing metal cans at it. And this nigga's just tearing these things up. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this nigga is tearing shit up. Let me see if I can find this. So y'all seen it? Y'all seen those AI robot dogs and whatnot? Where can I find this at? Hold on, y'all. All right, I gotta find that video and show y'all that next time. But yeah, it's a leak video, because as y'all can see, y'all don't see no T-Rex robots out there, y'all. I be trying to show y'all these things first before anybody else. And like I said, I got so much stuff on my phone, I just don't be posting like that anymore, man. Because when they start taking your posts down and all that shit gets annoying, man. So I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna post like that anymore. But damn, man, I was trying to show y'all. I'm gonna find that video. And I'm going to post it. But yeah, it's a leak video. It's a leak video of these T-Rex underground. And they're throwing huge, like they got a machine that's throwing these huge cans at it, these huge barrels, the metal barrels. When they throw the metal barrels at the T-Rex, this dude is just eating these things alive. They've been out for a few years now. The what's it called? The T-Rex. The robot T-Rex, the AI T-Rex. Kegs, there you go. Preacher love that, Pops. See what I'm saying? This nigga's Google is handy as hell, boy. Pops be like, what is that metal thing that they're throwing at T-Rex? It said kegs. It said kegs. No, I'm not talking about the dog. Oh, no, I'm not talking about the dogs. I'm talking about the T-Rex. They got T-Rexes. They got T-Rex robots, man. Not just dogs. They got T-Rex robots. And the T-Rex robots, they were being created at the same time as the dogs, but they're not showing y'all the T-Rex. But the T-Rex robots are here. I'm trying to find the video. I'm trying to find it. Oh, man, I got to go to like 3,000 of them. I just kept on going down until I found it. But, okay, obviously I can't find it. I'm going to have to find it and I'm going to post it. But, yeah, y'all. Okay, yeah. Someone said they saw the dogs. Yeah, I haven't seen the Rex Boss. Yeah, there's Rex Boss. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna find a video and I'm gonna post it. All right, what else we got to show y'all? Right? But as you can see, right? Look at this, y'all. Check this out. So as you know, right, as of 2024, the world is turning, right? It's going crazy, right? Now you know they do this, right? They do this whenever things are about to turn for the worse, right? Whenever they need our 9 ether genetics, right? So again, I showed y'all how they've been showing commercials, black and white commercials, right? I just found one with what's his name? With Joe Biden. Let me see. Where is this shit at? Where is it at? Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Joe Biden. Let me show y'all this.
Martin, a Democrat.
In racial disparities. And I'm going to say something's going to get me in trouble, which I couldn't go through a whole show without doing that. And that is that, think about it. If you want to know where the American public is, look at the money being spent in advertising. Did you ever 5 years ago
you heard that?
Every second or third ad out of 5 or 6 you'd turn on would be biracial couples? No, I'm not being facetious. The reason I'm so hopeful is this new generation.
Listen.
They're not like us. They're thinking differently. They're more open. And we got to take advantage of it.
You hear that?
I want you to...
They got to take advantage of it. They got to take advantage of it.
And we got to take advantage of it.
I want you to...
No, you heard that?
I'm sorry.
We got to take advantage of it. So, and this is why the mixing of the race is going on, right? Because there's so many commercials that are showing black and white commercials. Look.
Who do you prefer? Mommy or chips? Mommy or chips? Mommy or chips? Mommy or chips?
There you go, guys.
Thanks, Dad.
Melanated father.
Chips.
White mother.
I love... Chips.
Old favorites, but for a new generation.
You hear that? For new generation.
But for a new generation.
For a new generation.
But for a new generation.
Y'all don't have no idea how predictive programming works, man. Predictive programming is so powerful, right? If you have no idea, if you don't know that it is predictive programming, specifically when people watch these type of shows, again, that you're in alpha mode, right? Alpha frequency, you're being programmed at that point in time. That's why it's called predictive programming. Then you're going to take this into your subconscious mind. It's going to sit into your subconscious mind. This is honestly what happened to me. And then as you get older, because that's how subconscious works. As you get older, these thoughts start to come to the forefront. you start to see these things happening, right? And then that's when the program takes place, right? But this is, yeah, all the program. Not even that, man. Like, I came across so many. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, this is crazy. There's so many. There's in 2015 alone. In 2015 alone, there has been 27. In 2015 alone, there has been 27 mixed race commercials, right? In 2015 alone. And they've been coming out. I've been noticing that this year alone, since last year, they've been coming out, putting it out there. And it's funny because, again, this has to do with the Deagle 2025 report. With the Deagle 2025 report, telling them basically it's the end of the white race, right? And they're pushing it out and letting people know. But I'm gonna show y'all this, right? This is what's happening to children around the world, right? Now, again, this is 27 of them. There's 27 of them. You could even look it up. No kidding. If you go to YouTube and you type in interracial couples commercials, it'll bring like 2022, it'll bring up 2021, and then I saw 2015, 27 interracial couples. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. I'm not even kidding, y'all. And it shows you all the commercials. It's like someone pre-recorded it and knew I was gonna look for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love the internet. But it's 27 of them. But so this goes for, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Well, no matter, we are the seed of our father, black father, white woman, still seed of the black man. What? Black father, white woman, still seed. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. How about a Haitian and black American? No, listen, it's all about, what's it called? Your phenotype, okay? Race doesn't exist. It's all about the phenotype, okay? You have the Negroids, right? You have the Negroids, which are the 9 ether beings. You have the Negroids, then you have the Dravidians, right? You have the Dravidians, which are your Indians, right? Because they were the first ones I've already talked about this before. They were the first ones spliced with primate DNA. You have the Dravidians. Then you have so anybody who comes after the Dravidians they have animal DNA. Then you have the Mongoloids, right? Asian people, and whatnot, Mexicans, all these type of people. Then you have the Caucasian. You have the Caucasian. Pardon me, not the Caucasian. You have the Asian, and then the Caucasian, and then you have the newest mixed breed of people are the hybrids. These are the newest beings on the planet. The hybrids are the newest beings on the planet. So just to let you guys know, I love everyone. If you are good, I love us, and I will stand up for it. I'm glad you're saying it now, but 400 years ago, where was that at? That's what I want to know. 400, not even 400 years ago, because this shit is still going on in parts of the world. You know, killing melanated people, enslaving melanated people. This is still going on in parts of Saudi Arabia, Syria. This is still going on in parts of Africa. So what are you talking about? Don't worry, judgment is here. Judgment is here. Listen, if you're good, then you're good. If you're not good, then the sun will know. Because I've been saying this before. The sun has recorded every fucking thing that has happened on this planet. The sun has recorded every fucking thing that has happened on this planet. The sun knows. He knows when you are good. He knows the sun knows what has been going on in this planet, and the sun will determine what's going to happen. So I'm gonna let y'all know, things are reverting back to the way it was, right? As it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end, right? So this is what's happening. I'm gonna show y'all, all right? I've been saving these, but as you know, right? You have children being born with tails. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. It's been happening. They just been doing it quietly. They just been doing it quietly, right? And they had to cut it off. they had to cut it off. But as you can see, this thing is 13. This nigga size 13 tail, boy. This Dragon Ball Z in real life. This Dragon Ball Z in real life, boy. This is Dragon Ball Z in real life. Hey, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. This is Dragon Ball Z in real life. All I can do is I
work for Dracula.
Count Dracula. It's the real Dracula.
That's it. Renfield.
All I can say is this, right? When I think of this, what is this, man? All I can say is this.
Hello, monkey. Hello, monkey.
Oh shit. Frieza was like, hello, monkey. Yo, what is going on, that's what I'm like, why is my shit so low, man? That's all I can say, because it's so funny.
Monkey.
The reason why that is because, yo, they've been calling us monkeys forever, right? They've been calling us monkeys forever, but as soon as they find out we do not have any monkey, what's it called? Genetics. All I can say is, oh, that's for tomorrow.
Well, naturally, I'd expect nothing less from that monkey. I can easily shatter that monkey. Well, naturally, I'd expect nothing less from that monkey.
It's so funny because even that song with Too Short, or E40, trying to get to you and that monkey, girl. It's so funny because I didn't just not realize that, but I realized when I knew that they had genetics. I'm like, man, when they talk about monkeys, because a monkey is a slang term for a girl with a big booty. You feel me? A monkey is a slang word with a girl with a big booty. But they're actually talking about monkeys, like real fucking monkeys. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Someone said something. Hold on. Someone said something. A white nurse I work with told me she was born with a tail. Yeah, and I'm not even kidding y'all. This is not. I know a guy. I know a guy here who was born with the tail and they chopped it off. He showed me the little nub. He showed me the little nub that he has left from it. You feel me? He showed me the little nub that he has from it. I'm not even capping, y'all. This is what's happening, right? Check this out. Cause it's what's it called? This is what's happening throughout the world. Yeah, he showed me the little nub where they chopped it off at. You know what I'm saying? It looked like this. It actually looked like this. You see this? I said, can you move it around? And nigga tried to move it. That shit was like, ugh. That little nub said, ugh. I was like, yo, stop that shit. You don't need to try to move that shit over. But yeah, man, I know a dude here who has a little nub from a tail he had. You feel me? I'm not lying. I've talked about this before, boy. But yeah, check this out. But try to get the you and that monkey. Trying to get the you. But check this out. Look. Hold on. Damn. Look.
Nó mọc lông.
See?
Nguyên cả một cánh tay trái như thế này các bạn.
Look at that.
Đó. Các bạn có biết đây là cái hội chứng gì không và ở đâu có thể trị được cái căn bệnh này?
Now, how you gonna tell me that this person does not have monkey genetics, right?
Để lại bình luận dưới video này giúp bạn ha.
Look at this shit.
Cánh tay của bé như thế này. Nó mọc lông.
Look, I'm not even trying to make fun of the girl, but look.
Đó. Các bạn có biết đây là cái hội chứng gì không và ở đâu có thể trị được cái căn bệnh này?
I feel bad for that girl, but look, I'm just showing y'all. Look at this. This is another girl.